Hello, so in this video I'm going to talk about the black. I did another video with the whitest white, the beta test. These blacks have been out for a while, but I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick little video of my experience using these, and I used them in a project already, which I showed. This got the glow-in-the-dark paint. But this background, the space part, uses the black 3.0. So I am going to do a little swatch canvas of the different blacks I have, and we'll see what the differences are. I can tell you off the bat that the black 2.0 and the black 3.0 both dry very, very matte, which helps with the dark, the illusion of darkness, because there's nothing being reflected off of it. So for the third paint I'm going to put down, this is actually a gesso. It's a Dina Wakley black gesso, and it dries matte as well, and it's good for putting down if you want a dark background in a piece. So we're going to see if that's how dark that is in comparison. And then my two standard blacks down here, so we're going to give that a try. Okay, so that first layer is pretty dry, and at first the Dina Wakley gesso looked pretty dark because it was still wet. But now that everything's dry, you can see that the black 3.0 is in fact darker than the other blacks that I have in my stash. So I'm going to put another layer on. Okay, so now that all of the swatches are on and dry, I have natural light in my studio here. I'm not set up for photography lights. Maybe at some future point I will be. But hopefully you can see here, especially if I tilt this, you can see how dark the 3.0 appears against the rest of them. And these last two have more of a shine to them, and that's because the finish is not matte. It's not a high gloss, but it's not matte either. I think it's like called a satin sheen. The gesso has more of a matte finish to it, but it's still a little shiny. Their black 2.0 is matte, but you can tell it's quite a bit lighter than the black 3.0. So you can see how black and matte that black 3.0 is. And this can be very handy in particular pieces if you want something to appear extremely dark, such as to give the illusion that like maybe there's a hole in your canvas, something you could reach your hand into. Then this is the kind of dark that you're going to want. And that is the dark that I used in the back of my space canvas. So that is my verdict so far. I probably could dig around and find a couple more brands of black, but so far in my stash the black 3.0 is black. And that's it. Thanks for watching.